Hi guys, so I look like trash. This is after a brutal allergy appointment today. It was not fun. My arm is still all like lumpy. And PMS. And I don't feel great, and I'm just gonna come on here. My goal has been done, not perfect. So I'm like, you know what? I've had this training on my mind. I'm just gonna come on here and do it. Try to keep it under 5 minutes and kind of give you guys some insight as to why we want to sponsor. So I'm embarrassed. I never look like this on a live video. My mom will probably kill me, but so what? So anyway, so I want to share a little bit about why we want to sponsor and recruit, because there's that bonus for the top recruiter at the end of this month. If you haven't watched that live video, you might want to check it out. And so I know some of you might be wondering, like, okay, well, why should we do it if
Mom?
Brody, can you see I'm doing a video? Can you wait? You want another candy?
Mm-hmm. Can I have a favorite?
This is life. So I said I better just do it. I just threw candy at my kids. So a lot of people will say, well, why should I recruit if I sell to someone and I make 25% commission or 30% commission, depending on how much I sell that much? Like, why would sell that month? Why would I want to recruit someone when I can make more when I sell? And I'm like, well, because homeboy, keep it down. Because when you recruit, it compounds on itself, and it adds up really quickly. So think about you selling, let's say you sell 500 in a month. 500 is a good average. It's a good goal to shoot for, considering our comp plan at all levels. The leadership pay starts at you selling 500 a month. I personally shoot for 2,000 because I love money and you get higher commission when you sell 2,000, but I think 500 is a good jumping off point. So let's say you sell, of course I get a pen that doesn't work. Okay. 500, okay? And you recruit just one person that sells 500, okay? Yeah, you're not gonna make 25% off homegirl or homeboy, but you're gonna make something every month doing nothing. Like, you might PM them, you might talk to them, you might teach them, but eventually they get going on their own. And then they don't need you to be teaching them how to do it all the time. So you make what's called passive income. You're opening up an additional income source that you do like nothing every month for. It just goes in the background. You might answer some questions. You might help them out with a customer service issue, but really you're not spending the time that you spend to sell this 500. You're not spending it here, okay? So let's say you ask another friend and you get another 500, okay? And you teach them how to sell 500, okay? Then they each get 2 friends to sell 500. Oh, whoops, I just did 500. You get the picture, it's messy, whatever. Okay, so right now with just this, you have 500, 1,000, 2,000. You have 3,000 in volume, and you've gotten yourself a couple of promotions. That's a couple bonuses. That's, again, extra money that you are making every month, and you're doing nothing for it. And then it just adds up. If they each get 5 friends, or I get 5 friends. Dude, I can't even freaking talk right now. Get 2 friends that sell 500. Okay. So let me just add up my little tree. It's disgusting. Whatever. 3,000. So 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. You've got another, oh my God, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4,000. 7K. Then you're almost at director. Okay. So you catch my drift, and then you want to get a 3rd friend to sell 500, because for every leadership level you need 3 active. You just need 3 active frontline, which is just 3 people under you. Now, granted, everyone that you invite to sell Scentsy is not going to do it. Some people are going to join, and they're going to have their own issues, and they're going to figure out that it's not for them. Or they're going to be content just buying at a discount. But you guys, it adds up like crazy. What I'm going to do too is I'm going to screenshot last year, like a year ago, January, my numbers compared to this year. And then what I'll do too is I'll screenshot when I get it, my check, or I'll do it for December or something, and I'll screenshot the checks. And you can see I don't work that much harder, and I make way more money. So it's really worth it to really
Don't eat mine.
engage in the personal growth or do what you got to do, because it's scary. I understand. And that's a whole nother video, is asking people to join. But it's really, really worth it. And so this is just to help you get the wheels turning and to think about, you sell 500, you make $100 or so, $150 a month, you know, I'm guesstimating. Imagine that just compounding and slowly growing. And I see Rihanna, I think it's Rihanna with hearts, or maybe it's Liz with hearts. It slowly compounds and it slowly grows. And then before you know it, I mean, I went from making a couple $100 a month. I have to put the income disclosure or whatever. The result's not typical. But to making a couple grand, like it's wild. It's wild. So it really compounds. It's really worth it to ask a friend or two to join. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to do little bite-sized like pieces of information every day that you can use throughout the month, and hopefully it gets the wheels turning, and hopefully we can give $100 at the end of the month to our top recruiter. So just a food for thought for you guys. Feel free to comment with questions, and then I'll come at you guys with some screenshots of differences in team size and income and how that works. So hope this was useful. Hope this was had some value for you guys. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.